Hello, Facebook friends and Facebook family. All right. Hope everybody's doing well today. I hope everybody's doing well today, and I hope that everybody's in good spirits. Welcome to Like It Really Is with Bamboo and Friends. I just want to welcome everybody into the platform here. Happy Monday. I know a lot of things have been going on through the weekend, and no matter what, we make it through and we survive no matter what. Today, I'm a little exhausted today. I'm a little late coming on. And the funny thing that happened to me um, before I came on, you guys might think this is a little funny, but I was doing some work around the house and, just basically like, cleaning up this and that. And in different places in my house, I have like containers filled with water, because I'm a stickler on drinking water. Water is something that I try to continuously put into my system because I know that it's a good thing for me. 1 second, people. I know it's a good thing for me, and it's healthy, and it's just basically a necessity is to have water in your system. And I've been trying to do the right thing with that. So the funny thing is that I have all of these empty bottles, right, sitting around that I fill up. Sometimes I fill up like detergent or some kind of stuff inside the bottle. And this is the funny part. This is the funny part. So, I got like this water all over the place because I have bottles of water everywhere. And I forgot that I had put some detergent, Mr. Clean. Sorry about that, y'all. I had forgot that I had put some Mr. Clean on, on my stuff. I mean, in the bottle. And whew, what a big mistake that was. I went to the bottle and drunk out of the bottle. Woo, that was a tough one, you know. So I advise everybody if you have containers of things around the house and filled with all kinds of stuff, be careful because you don't want to pick that up like I just did before I came on. I just picked up a bottle of Mr. Clean and drunk it by accident, so I think I got a clean mouth now. Anyway, um, once again, it's a good thing that's happening right now. I am now streaming on Facebook. What's up, Facebook? My Facebook friends. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? Finally, we are connected together, y'all. Finally. And it's a good feeling. And I'm glad to see that, you guys are able to comment. You might be able to comment on the side here. So those that don't know about the StreamYard situation, you can comment and I'll get the comments. I'll be able to see the comments. Now, if you're on Facebook, please write a comment so I can test it out and see if that's the deal. See if we are able to get some kind of stuff from you guys, or if you all be able to, what I'm talking about. This is a test run. All right, so today I'm going to be talking about something very interesting today. I've got a couple of issues that I wanted to really specify on the conversation today. Excuse my back screen. That's the next thing I'm going to be working on too. So we're going to get that nice and clear. All right. So a lot of people don't know that I used to, or I am the CEO and founder of the S.a.u.v.e.r program. And what that is, it means stop anger, unfold violence, educate, and redeem. It's a youth program that I put together. It actually started in 1983, 1984. It was another bad creation back then. And what we did was I helped the youth in the community. I taught karate. I did the break dancing. Um, taught vocals. Just tried to do a lot of stuff in my city. Just try to show love and bring it back because my mother, she sent me places, and I was able to come back to the city and kind of bless my peoples and try to get help my people in the community out. So the S.a.u.v.e.r teen talk show is what I'm going to talk about right now. It's a talk show that I get young people together and I allow them to speak their truth, to speak, what they feel inside, what's going on in the world today, what are they dealing with in the world today. And, you'll be surprised, hearing it come from a young person's mouth about the things that they've gone through. Back in 2011, I had this young lady on my show, and her name was, I think, Ayana. And she was, she had some issues that she had to deal with. She felt that, you know, um, she needed to go out in the street and she needed to go and make money. And, if she was going to lay down with a dude, you know, um, the guy had to pay. And, she went through a lot of stuff in her life. She struggled with, she had to got locked up. Um, and it's just, I mean, the story behind the things that she's told me was very disturbing. Just hearing the things that she went through was very disturbing to me. She um, is from Newark, New Jersey, and right now I'm trying to find the footage for it so that I can actually let you guys hear what this interview was like and how it turned out. So if you just bear with me, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run this clip, and this clip is also there's a lady that's on this clip. Her name is Tony. Right? When you see this clip, her name is Tony, and Tony was with on my show, and then after she was on my show, she wind up being on the Breakfast Club. After a while, and she was telling her story about what she went through, and I don't know if you remember Freak Nick, and she was saying about how she she got she got abducted by some men and was taken, you know, uh, to different places and doing different things that she didn't like to do. Um, and so she was on my show before she went to the Breakfast Club, which makes it really interesting. Just to know that I had I'm always up to date and trying to get that real good story, that story that makes sense. Um, and so when I show you this clip, people, um, just really understand that the whole focus is to bring a lot of this stuff into the light, even though it's already in the light. Sometimes these things need to be retold again because a lot of times I think people forget about what's actually going on, or I don't think they forget. Maybe they don't forget, but I think that uh, people just don't care. People just, live their life, you know, go to work, come home, and if it doesn't closely involve them, then that's really none of their business. And that's the approach that we take a lot of times in this world today. And I think that right now we need to stop doing that. I think that this is the time that we have to really reach out and support the young people because there's a lot of things going on. The kids are going to school and they're fighting. Okay. So there is a real problem, right? So if these kids are going to the schools and they're fighting, then you can imagine, the anxiety that they're dealing with. And the only way that we're going to be able to address this situation and fix it a little bit is if we come together somehow and try to fix the situation in whichever way necessary. If you have to get involved with a group or an organization, do that. You know, um, do that. Okay, and I also need everyone to hold on a second. Right. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this clip for you guys. And in the beginning, we're kind of playful in this kind of thing here. A lot of people don't know that I've been doing this kind of work for a long time. I've been doing videos, and I've been doing shows like this for a long time. This is not the first time I've done shows. It's just that when I was when I was doing the shows before, I was actually on regular TV, on regular cable TV. And so what I had to do was I was taking some of my footage and putting it on YouTube, but I really wasn't concentrating on trying to, get likes and views and stuff like that because we were on TV. So we didn't really have, it was just too much work to be done, and I didn't really take the internet that serious. You know, so again, I the S.a.u.v.e.r Teen Talk Show will come back on again, and I will have young people speaking their truth, and you'll get to see how the young people feel and get their perspective on life and on situations and stuff like that. So, you know, uh, this is a very deep situation, conversation that these kids are having, and anyway, also again, I want to welcome Facebook. Listen, I'm right on Maurice Bambu Thompson page there, and that means that all you guys are actually seeing me. And I just want to say this to you guys: if you are on Facebook, if you're on my Facebook page, right, this is what I need you to do. And I it really would help out. So you guys, a lot of people know me for a long time. A lot of people, I'm friends of other friends of friends of your friends, and so some people, may know me, some people may not know me. But if you go to my YouTube page, you can learn a little bit more about me, learn about things that I've done, and this way, I'm doing this in the beginning so you can actually know who I am before I jump into whatever it is that I'm going to do, or whatever direction I'm going to turn this channel to be, make this channel to be. So this is a clip from this show that I did. So it's a little shaky as I see it now, but we're going to skip past well, this is, okay, let me just put it like this. This is the footage, the actual footage. It's not the actual show. Um, there may be some stuff in there that I might get a strike for, so I don't want to do that. So listen, this is going to be great. You guys are going to love this. You definitely, need to sit back, get your popcorn, and just check out how, I interact with, young people, and also how, we try to bring things out into the light. So just sit back, get your popcorn, and check out this footage that we're about to do. Let me just come back in and say hello to everybody. Sam Day 44, peace, my brother. Peace, peace. Zamila, how you doing? Okay, yeah. I kind of was doing on another screen, and I didn't see y'all, but peace and blessings. Sam Day 44. You already know what it is. BAM is in the house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's come to that point where we got to go back. We got to go back to the essence. So just thank you so much for coming in. Make sure, please, if you can, go to that YouTube page that I got there, and if you can like and subscribe and do all of those things for me, I appreciate y'all. Again, I'm gonna be doing this Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 p.m. For those who have not seen some of the things I've done, some of the footage I've already put up, um, just go to my YouTube page, Like It Really Is, with Bambu and Friends, and check out the work. Check out the stuff. Some of it is not, like I said, I'm not trying to see. The thing is that we're in the middle of COVID right now, and you know, and I'm not using that as an excuse, but I do a lot of this stuff by myself. I do the editing, I do the production of it, I do a lot of it by myself. So it's just a lot of work. And I just feel like, when you're dealing with people, sometimes you have to pick the right people to be on your team. So it takes time to actually get those kind of people, but I will. But anyway, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Um, I'm going to be doing some things on here. I'm going to be bringing some music, showcasing talent. So anybody out there that has talent, rappers, R&B singers, artists, anybody from Yonkers, all you old heads, old school people that I know from Yonkers, we do for years. You want to come up and tell your story. You want to, tell the world how you made it, and you know what I mean. I'm gonna definitely drop a link. I'm gonna drop a link down. Give me 2 seconds. I'll drop that link. I'm gonna drop a link right. Hold on 1 second. Let me do this. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna drop this link right here. I'm gonna drop this link in the chat. Right. I just dropped the link in the chat for anybody that wants to come up on the platform and holler at your brother. I appreciate you come through. You could tell a story of how we met, and some of the things that you know about me from the past, all the good stuff. Don't leave out the bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? But because I've basically told people already, about my, things that I've been through in my life. I've been very transparent on this platform about, who I am and what I've done and where I've been. Um, yes, Jamila, is always a blessing, seeing you in the chat. Thank you for coming through. I just want to say, I don't know if Nita is listening. Nita, I got your package, and it is totally delicious. I'm about to munch down on that too, as well as we watch this show. This is the link for you guys if you want to come in. All right, but I got something else for you. If you want to call in, right? You can call in now. Okay, we got yes, Nita, yes. I was hoping you was in the background. I was hoping you was back there. Listen, this is like a family thing here. I'm doing here, and I want to get all my peoples, everybody that I know, that knows me, and we know each other, and we cool. Come on up, come up on the platform. Um, Zamila, hearts and love to you. They definitely, you already know. Um, you know, um, again, here's the link. If you don't see it in the chat, if you're not able to see it, that is the link. If you can't see it on Facebook, is what I'm trying to say. Nita H, yo, listen, that popcorn is delicious. Rhonda will be coming to get some of that. Okay, so let me clear this here, right? And I might have to sit up a little bit because that seems like but while this tape is playing, and again, let me tell you about this, all right? While this tape is playing, I'm gonna go do what I got to do, but I'm just gonna tell you this: this video is so deep. I shot this in 2011, and this young lady was very, very lost, very, very lost, and I was very worried about her. One thing about my kids, some of the kids turn out to be good. Some of the kids go in the wrong way. And I can't save everybody, but I can save those that want to be saved. And so that's what that's all about. Let me give you guys a phone number for you to call in if you want to call in before I go to do all of this video. Guys, listen, I don't know. I was late today, and I just want to let you know that the reason why I'm late is because I drunk some Mr. Clean by accident. Yeah, yeah. Believe what I just said, Mr. Clean. I I drink a lot of water, so I have water sitting all over my house, and they're all, you know, some of them have water, and then some of them have like cleaning solution in it. So I'm rushing, trying to get on live, and you know, I'm thirsty. You know, I'm thirsty. So I picked up the bottle that had the Mr. Clean in it, and thank God I didn't swallow it all the way down, because usually I'll just drink, I'll turn it up, and that'll be that. But yes, yes. Okay, if you want to call in, you can call 646-969-0459. I'm going to put that also in. I'm going to put that also in the chat. That again is 646-969-0459. Yes, and I think I'm feeling a little lightheaded because I think I swallowed a little bit of it, guys. Hello, Sam Day 44 and my friend Zamila. Hey, all right. Everybody's in the chats. Everybody's doing their thing. Thank you for stopping through. Hey, Maurice, Nita says, Zamil shouted you out on Tommy platform. Such a blessing. Yo, listen, Zamil, I got nothing but love for you. I got nothing but love for all of y'all. You know, I just appreciate, you know, the love that y'all giving right back to me. And, you know, it won't go without, without, without something, you know, me doing something for you in the future to come. We're gonna have some shirts coming up soon, and we'll be giving out shirts. We're gonna do like giveaways and stuff like that. I'm gonna give away a lot of stuff. If anybody had, like I said, if anybody has talent, anybody that does poetry or spoken word, or you know, anybody that sings, or anybody that has been through something that, you know, like in my Yonkers people. Let me talk to my Yonkers people. There's a lot of legends in Yonkers. A lot of people that actually started music in Yonkers, and I want to reach out to all of you guys and bring you guys in. There's some people in Yonkers that have done good things. There's people all over the world that has done good things, but I want to start in Yonkers. So if you want to call in, that's the number right there. It's 646-969-0459. Oh, yeah. Okay, Rhonda. How you doing, Rhonda? I did not. Give me 2 seconds, and I will get to that. All right. Yeah, so I don't know how everybody's weekend went. Mine's went okay. Pretty simple. You know, I don't really do too much right now. I'm really focused on what I have to do here. I'm really focusing on what I want to present to you guys. So I'm really, sometimes I sit down and I'm just concentrating on what I can do to make this channel better. What can I do to make it more exciting? All right. So listen, let's go to this video, right? And now again, this is just some footage that I have, and I want you guys to check it out. I don't know if I'm going to play it all the way through, but really check it out. It's really deep. Oh man, you don't know what it feels like to swallow Mr. Clean. Step Your Shirt Up is in the house. What's up, my brother? How you doing? How's everything? Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Tone Roan in the building. You already know how we do. Yes, sir. All right, so listen. Just take a minute, take a look, and check out this.
Okay, and I also need everyone to speak loud. Yeah, you guys can't do that. Okay. Huh?
Aren't they guests too?
No. What's her name? Do you have her name? Okay.
She won't do it.
You don't want to do it?
That's fine.
No, I'm saying you don't have to.
Regardless,
I
they're
mean,
saying their own names anyway.
Huh?
They're saying their own names anyway, regardless, right?
she really does not really, you're not really a, I'm telling you, this is like 80,000 people watching.
No, sit down. No, sit down. You want to get into this? Sit down.
Okay.
Okay.
That child's up there. It should be break on TV.
Don't that sound like shit.
Okay, you're rolling right now.
Nisha.
Okay. Yes. When you
Sexual exploitation or force. Don't know what sex trafficking is.
should take one.
Welcome to the S.a.u.v.e.r Tea Talk Show. S.a.u.v.e.r meaning Stop Anger, Unfold Violence, Educate, and Redeem. My name is Ann.
I'm Shantae.
I'm Nisha. Diana.
Flaw boy.
And today we'll be talking about sex trafficking. Now, for all of you who don't know what sex trafficking is, sex trafficking is the illegal trade, sale of human beings for sexual exploitation or forced labor through abduction, threat, force, deception, fraud. It has no gender, race, age, or even boundaries. It is global. Now, we're going to be welcoming Tony Freeman, our special guest today.
Wait a minute. Cut. Okay, so what I want you to do is start the conversation. Start the conversation. Just go reiterate about the whole sex trafficking, and then we gotta have a special. Then I'd like you to come in and say we have a special guest that's here, Flyboy,
Okay.
and we.
So as you can see, people, I've been saying for a pretty long time. So but again, just really tune in and take a look at this. It's really going to be powerful.
And we'll be talking about sex trafficking. Now, for all of you who don't know what sex trafficking is the illegal trade, sale of human beings for sexual exploitation or forced labor through abduction, threat, force, deception, or fraud. It has no gender, race, age, or even boundaries. It is global.
Okay. We have a special guest today, Tanya Freeman, joining us today.
Okay, well, you want to talk about the situation?
Wait,
Just talk about.
I thought we was going to say something first and then bring her on.
In other words, after she says that, just talk about something.
That's what I thought we was going to do.
Okay. All right. So just right now, just go.
All right, so I'm going to fast forward.
Deeper being the devil's advocate. I think it's a needed evil.
I think it's wrong as well.
I think it's horrible, but to go even deeper being the devil's advocate, I think it's a needed evil.
Need it?
Yes,
What you
because
think?
it's wrong. It's wrong, but yet people are justifying it, saying that they need to do this for money.
Which makes it sort of, in a way, I'm not saying it's right or whatever, but in a way, if you put it in that aspect, it makes it kind of positive.
But I feel as though everybody has an equal opportunity. And just like everyone can get up and get a job or find something to wear to go out, that's just the easy way out.
Okay, but let me excuse that. Sex trafficking is not positive at all.
At all.
This is dangerous. This is a human rights violation.
It's abuse in many ways.
You can get hurt. And sometimes people have sex demons play a part of it. They gotta have it.
Cut. All right. What are you saying, Diana?
Pause. Wait. What was that?
Oh, it's not on here.
You said, what are we discussing again?
No.
Teen prostitution.
But she said trafficking.
That's the same thing.
It's the
same thing.
Person.
Oh, that's child trafficking. Okay.
Yeah. Well. I mean, it.
It threw me off when she said that when the topic was
Okay.
about prostitution, because that's not last time we said prostitution.
Okay.
It threw me off when you was talking about like,
But that's
women,
like
what
the term they use, like the professional term.
Okay. You're done.
I'm good.
Everybody done?
I'm never saying that again. I said needed evil. No way.
Well, you might want to change it. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
All right, so let's continue the conversation. We don't have that much time. In 3, 2, 1, somebody came late.
So
Action.
So all right, so some people have sex demons that they have to have it. It's not. It's like a need to them.
And some people are sexually abused when they're younger, so when they grow up, they have troubles with that. So some people are raped, some people are, are raped. So when they grow up, they feel a need to, that sexual whatever, demon, I guess you said. Like
The sex demon. Everybody fight demons.
It bothers them as they grow older. So
I strongly agree with what you're saying because to me everything is spiritual, and I think with some prostitutes, they think that they desire that lust, that feeling, or having intercourse, but actually it's a spiritual thing inside them that's actually luring. It's their flesh.
But sometimes when you talk about prostitution, sometimes as a woman, it's not your choice. You know what I'm trying to say? You got men that will manipulate women to become a prostitute. So it's just two different things. You got two decisions. Either you could do it yourself, well, that's a whole different topic, or prostitute, where you have a pimp. Then you got some that just prostitute just freely.
Okay.
But when you're going into, as far as you saying, some people have been molested when they were younger, and they find a need to sometimes have the sexual desire to just go ahead and have sex. That's true to a certain extent, yes. But it's way deeper than that. I mean,
Okay. Well.
different
That's what I'm
people.
saying, it's
It's
different.
different for everybody.
Right.
Some people have molested when they were young, and some people, just choose to do it because they think it's cool to do it, a right to do. Like they don't have a problem giving their body. That's different people. It's different for everybody.
Cut. Okay, we had a conversation earlier. Let's get to this thing. Okay, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Okay.
but wait, I wasn't here for the you about to surprise me. No surprises.
No, I ain't got no surprises. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, like I said, it's demons, but we got somebody here right now that lived it and here to tell us her story right now. Tony Freeman, who's joining us live. Welcome.
Thank you. Hello. Hi, everyone.
All right, so tell us your story. Tell us where it began.
My story began as a child. I was molested by family members. I was molested by a stepfather. From that, like you said, it led over to me needing that love from another man, and I was just wild with it. I'm not sure if anyone knows about Freak Me. That's how everything started with me, Freak Me down in Atlanta.
Okay.
I met someone who befriended me. We continued to talk for a couple weeks. He paid for me to come to Charlotte, North Carolina. Then once I got to Charlotte, North Carolina, the ball started rolling. He basically pimped me out, sex trafficked me from state to state, beat me, cut me, did everything possible to me. Broke my spirit, just like had me down and out. It was to the point where I would have to go to parties as me being a young woman, college parties, befriend other children, other kids, other teenagers, whoever was at that party. Oh, it's a different party. I don't know what another party is. Let's go to this party. And next thing I know, he was drugging them, putting them in the car, and we was going somewhere else. So it was like I was a recruiter, going around from party to party.
How old were you at that time?
At that time, I was 18. 18. But it started at Freak Me when I was 16.
Okay, so after he recruited you, did like your mother or any family members knew where you was at?
I was always the black sheep of the family. So it was to the point where D would pop up, wherever D is, she know how to come home. So it didn't even dawn on them that I had been kidnapped. And that's the thing with here in America today, adults, children, Black, Hispanic, when we leave home, we're considered as a runaway. We're not considered as someone that's taken or someone kidnapped. It's, oh, we have a mental issue, something's wrong with them. They're just out for now. It's never considered that these children, these people have been taken, kidnapped, and sex and human trafficked. My thing, what I want to get people to understand is sex and human trafficking is two totally different things. It's very different. Sex, you're a slave. You do whatever they say. You sleep with this person. You have a couple of hours to do this. Human, and I've done both. You're trafficking drugs. You're putting these things up in you. You're doing everything possible, everything that they want you to do, and you have to do it. I hear people, oh, well, why didn't you get out? It's not that easy. You may try. You can try, but it's not going to work. You're threatened. Sometimes you're put in closets, locked in. I know I was put in a closet where I had a pot here to piss in and a pot here to defecate in. So it's like a mental torture, like a mental thing.
So when did your family find out? They found out about the show. What did they say? What was their take up on it?
My family just found out, they knew of little things here and there, but I went home, because I'm from South Carolina, I went home in August, and it was me and my aunt, and we were sitting around and we was talking about it, and that's when I broke it down to them. So it was this year, and it was just like mouths dry.
How did they feel?
They were more, it wasn't the point of how they felt. It was more of, I didn't know this happened to you. I never would have thought this happened to someone in my family. Why didn't you tell us?
How did you feel about it?
How did I feel about telling them?
Yeah, what was your emotions? What were your thoughts?
My thoughts were, the emotions I had at first, it was more of, okay, I let this cat out the bag. Now let's see, do they know what's really real? Where did it stem from?
And you have children, right?
Yes, I have my beautiful daughter, S.a.u.v.e.r, and my husband's over here in the audience, James Freeman. Those two people, really brought forth me telling them what happened, what goes on.
So what was your purpose of you getting in? Did you have money? Did you get drugs? What was you getting out the deal of doing all this?
Everything you could imagine. I got the drugs, I got to go to the parties, I met the celebrities, I'm in California, I made the money, any and everything you could imagine. I did drugs, did it all.
Did you enjoy it?
Cut. Okay, this is what I need to do. I need to, the same thing that we were supposed to be doing, I need it to happen. I need it to happen.
Okay.
I need it to happen. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there just listening. You got to engage. Engage, make the conversation happen. You know what I mean? In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I read up when Jada Pinkett was in Atlanta, and she wants to stop. She said, as a woman and a human being, that is unacceptable. How do you feel about that now, or how do you feel about that back then?
Back then, I would have told her go fuck herself, because I was getting that money. Didn't bother me. Right now, I'm all on board with her because I have my daughter. Not only do I have my daughter, but I want to make sure that my daughter knows it's not cool for you to go out here to sell yourself. It's not cool for you to be out here with your legs open, saying pay me for it.
We had something prior to that with Nayana, and she said it was all right to get that money. So
I think so.
you think so? Why do you think that this is an experience right here that done lived it and done it? Why you still
Because
feel that?
All money ain't good money.
Because what's crazy, I experienced a certain situation, then she's old.
Okay, what's your
She
situation?
experienced.
You have the situation that you experienced is nothing compared.
What I said was, so you mix my words up. What I said was, is that I felt as though what I was told when I was doing what I'm doing, or if I'm doing what I'm doing, that I feel as though if I'm having sex with someone, then I feel as though that they gotta come up with something. Point period blank. I'm not opening my legs for free.
Okay,
Not
do you
doing
feel as
nothing.
though that's the same thing that you was doing, or explain
but-
that? It's still not, it's
I
still a
don't, that's how I
no-no.
feel.
It's not, but let me bring a point to you.
Put your head
I
up.
want you, yeah, I was just gonna say, pick your head up. Number one, keep your head up. Number two, you sit here, you saying that, and you may get emotional for what I'm about to say to you.
Wait, why is this about me?
No, it's not you.
It's not you.
Cut.
Y'all did something. I don't.
Cut. No, this is not about you.
No, it's far from that.
No, it's not you. We're talking about the topic. So let's keep that. Let's talk about the topic.
Don't mix my words up. That's not what I said.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want to hear what you have to say. Let me,
Okay. No,
Okay, so what did you have
I'm
to
not
say?
gonna do it no more.
no.
no, I'm gonna
I'll
tell
mix
you.
your words up.
Because first, y'all should let me know what was supposed to go on, or what's the, which requirement you just put.
Oh no, he just asked a question. He just asked a question.
Switch places.
Yes.
No, wait, sit down, let's talk.
Sit down for a second, Diana.
Sit down, let's me and you talk. Because you know what you feeling, you know, no, you didn't come for nothing. What you feeling right now, you feeling let down. I felt it. You feeling let down. You wanna know what this motherfucker,
That's all
you
right.
know what he molested me with? A bottle. A broomstick. Do you understand me?
So was I.
Oh, so we on the same page, baby girl. We on the same page. Your mom told you that, right? Because I know this way. Who told you don't open your legs and lift not
People I be.
Okay, so listen to this. It was told to me too. But
Okay. All right. So that's just a little taste of part one of that little footage there. But we will continue. We'll have a continuation of that footage coming up on Wednesday. But let me just. I can't do this by myself. This young lady is been with me from day one. She has supported my dream. She showed up. She's always showing up, and that's the most important thing that I like about her is that she shows up. And in order for us to grow and to be able to do things and to be able to make change, we have to show up. And I'm thankful for her. She tells it like it is. She has no filter. She'll put you in your place, in your face, and knock the taste out your mouth and make your lips go south. This lady is loved by many. Um, she is a missionary. She goes out there and helps people and does things for people. Even though she struggles, in her life, just like I struggle in my life, we still have that feeling of just going out to help people. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the platform right now. I don't even know what to say. Mama Rhonda. What's up, Mama Rhonda? How you doing? You can unmute yourself now. That's all right. It'll take a minute. She'll get it right. So as I want to welcome Mama Rhonda in the building. She is here. Once she gets unmuted. All right. All right. There you go.
How we doing?
I'm doing fine. And yourself? How are you doing?
I'm blessed. Blessed is a blessing every time I'm on the show.
I got some good news for you.
What's the good news? Okay, homegirl. That's why I love this show.
Want to thank Nita for
That's right, Nita.
sending us
Coming over.
some packages of popcorn and she also gave me a ticket, so I'll know exactly where to get them from, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Nita. Yes, thank you.
How are you doing today, Rhonda?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm blessed. I woke up this morning. And as it's always a blessing to be on the show with all of you guys. Um, and without you, there's no me. So there, you know, this platform makes my day. You say I show up all the time. You people make me show up.
Amen to that.
Yeah, so interesting. Like I have to. I have to.
Well, we love
This
you,
is
so
my family.
we
This
love
is
you,
my
so
family.
that's what I'm talking about. Let's take
That's
a
right.
look
I
at
gotta show up.
let's take a look at the people in the chat. Let's say hello once again, all over again. Let's start from the beginning. I don't know when it's going to get to the point where I'm not going to be able to count everybody's name. But let me tell you something. When I count your name at this point and I see it in my mind, I'm always going to know who you are from the beginning. And I know that
Right.
you've started with me from the beginning.
Day
Special
one.
shout out to my brother Sam, day 44. Yes, yes, blessings. Special shout out to my young lady Zamila Williams up in Bliss. Peace and love to you. Special shout out to Nita, of course. Blessings and love
Mm.
to you. And so, just want to say thank you. Oh yeah,
And
Tony Bone,
wrong.
step your
And
shirt up.
wrong.
Step your shirt up. Step your shirt up. Is in the building. And I'm just thankful for everybody. I just want to let y'all know that I am now streaming on. I'm streaming on Facebook right now. We are now streaming live on Facebook right now. So,
Yes.
and actually, it's on my main page. So, what I'm just asking everybody that has tuned in, please um, uh, go to my YouTube page. Go to Like It Really Is with Bambu and Friends. Subscribe, hit that bell, that little thing on the right hand side in the corner, and subscribe to our platform. Like our videos if you like them. If you don't like them, listen. You say you don't like them. We're starting from scratch. I'm being very transparent on this platform, being real. I'm inviting all my people to come up here and speak their truth. I want to be the voice. Step your shirt up says Rhonda's in the house. Yes, yes.
Hey, so are you. So
Jamila,
are you.
love you, Rhonda. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, yo. I have multiple things that I'm doing and trying to figure out. Yes, I'm back, family. Hi, Mama Rhonda. Yes, yes. It's all good. It's all good. We are back in the building. Yeah, so once again, if you are on Facebook, please switch over to YouTube, Like It Really Is with Bambu and Friends. Subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. All of that, everything that you do for us is appreciated on this channel. We're going to be making new strides. We're going to do things professional. I got things lined up. You can actually call in now. Okay, if you go into the chat, the number is 646-969-0459. If you want to call in, that's what you do. Okay, so we're gonna get more innovative, and hopefully, I'll get somebody here that can help me, and I don't have to do all of this stuff, all the mechanics by myself, and trying to multitask. I want to concentrate on you guys. I want to concentrate on the people. I want to be able to look you dead in the eye instead of having to look in 5 different directions.
All right.
Yeah, I want to be more efficient for you. And so, on that note, we're going to take a break, and we're going to bring in our commercial. all right. So remember,
Oh man.
that's I am unlimited at I am unlimited Tone Roan 123 at gmail.com. You got to check out his stuff. If you want any kind of clothing with with any kind of prints on it, you know, he's the man to go to. He's the man that will design a shirt for you, whichever way you want it, however you want it. You just give him a shout out, and he will be there for you, and he'll make it happen for you. So, how was your day today, Rhonda?
I had a wonderful day.
You
I
know,
had a wonderful day. And I don't know, that is a catchy beat. Listen, I'm gonna have to make a dance up for that beat. Like,
yeah,
yeah, that beat, mm,
yeah,
yeah,
that
it's
beat,
yeah, like,
yeah, that beat is supplied by Dino, Ivan, Dino,
yes,
Benitez. Um, as you can see, yo, we've definitely stepped up, you know, our game a little bit,
oh, yeah.
and just a little bit. Like I said, there's a
Yeah, we
process.
got so
You
much
know,
going on.
once I start working these technical thingamajiggies, we're gonna be in effect here. And I'm a little slow on everything that everybody's saying, so bear with me. Remember, if you want to call in 646
Well,
969 That's if you want to call in. Um, all right, let's see what we got here. Oh
we said
man.
just did.
So what was your day like, Rhonda? What happened?
Um, actually today, I hung out with my son,
Right,
and I was just out there. We were dancing, you know, on the avenue, outside.
right.
It was his friend's birthday. She and these people, it's love over there. You know, the people my son meet is awesome, and I don't even be realizing it. And to believe it or not, majority of them are homeless. They're homeless, but they are the most happiest people. I mean, just the little spot that they meet up at every day, they got a home. They ain't homeless, because right there is their home. And there's so much love in that little home right there. They may disperse every night and go somewhere different. But when they right there, you better believe you is in somebody home. Well, you would think you was in somebody home. They got the living room, the kitchen, everything. You don't miss a meal there. Listen, they fed me today. I had pizza, I had cake, everything on them. And they talk about they homeless. They keep messing around. I'm gonna join them. I'm just saying that's how much the love is out there. It's incredible.
It's incredible. Hi, Cashmere Pink. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome to the channel. I hope to see you again. Please, subscribe to the channel. Um,
Yes,
Nina
join
says
our
it's
family.
beautiful because I'm moving everywhere every time I hear a beginning and ending. Yes. No. And that's interesting. Is like people that are struggling, that are hurt. Maybe not didn't have a good past. They seem to always make a bad situation better. You know. So where's the anger coming from? Where's the anger in the streets coming from? Where is that coming from?
You know, and you know what? And that is so sad. The anger comes from the people that got houses. They
Yeah.
got jobs.
Take your
And all this
headphones
stuff.
off. Take your headphones off.
Right.
Disconnect them. Don't even just disconnect them. Can you just pull it out?
You're wrong.
Take them out of the machine.
They're out. They're off. They're not there.
You might want to put them back in now. Oh boy.
So what's
Talk
the
about
headache?
malfunctioning.
It's not the headache.
Let me read some of the chats while you're doing that. Let me mute you first. Hold on. All right. Hopefully, guys, you can hear me. I got her muted for a second. Got to take control of the helm. See, that's why I'm supposed to have somebody doing that for me. Yeah, so that's my email, y'all. You can email me at any time you want. I'm always available. I'm always keeping that good vibes. Let's see what else we got in the chat room. Okay, y'all just talking, so I can join Laugh Out Loud. Pinky said I was supposed to call you. You were supposed to call me back. Maybe you're not talking to me. Yeah, the music is definitely fire. It's that's my boy. That's what I'm saying. Like the music comes from my group of people. It's like a group of us, you know. And what I'm doing is I'm standing at the helm and just trying to help everybody out, you know, and try to inspire, and that inspires me. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here. So let me just try to unmute Rhonda and see if we can get her back. All right, you back?
I'm back. How's
Say
that?
something. Oh man, no.
How's that?
Yeah, no, those headphones are messed up now.
It's the same ones that I've been using.
Yeah, move them around, adjust them, move it around. Say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to where the computer, where the plug is. Right? Move it around. Oh, she knocked herself out. Okay. She said, Cashmere Pink says, yes, I'm talking to you. You don't know who you're talking to. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I'm sorry. I know who I'm talking to now. Okay. Yeah, so just having that kind of that show that I did, that's a S.a.u.v.e.r program that I got set up, you know, for the kids and the youth so they can, you know, have a voice, they can speak out. And sometimes there are topics that we talk about that are really they're really kind of crazy, you know. So now Cashmere Pink is a good friend of S.a.u.v.e.r. Actually, she was around when I had S.a.u.v.e.r in Newark, New Jersey. You should go to that link, Cashmere Pink, and come in and let's talk about those issues that we were talking about before, since you're available in the chat. Yeah, so so again, there's other parts of this, there's other pieces of this S.a.u.v.e.r program, you know, and I'm going to show you something right now, another part of the program where we sit down and we film and we talk about, you know, real topics, real issues, real situations, you know, that they deal with and that they see. Now, in this next clip that I'm going to show you, unfortunately, there's a gentleman in this clip that did not he passed away. He did not make it. And but and my condolences to the family. You know, so when I and that's another thing. That's where you can be emotional sometimes, because when you're doing this kind of work, a lot of kids don't make it. You know what I mean? A lot of kids don't make it. And through my years and years and years of doing this, I've seen them come and I've seen them go. Some of them have been successful, and some of them have fell, you know, victim to the streets. So, okay, let me just, yeah. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, get Cashmere to click that link. She needs to come in here and have the conversation that we had. She is S.a.u.v.e.r, one of our young ladies from S.a.u.v.e.r, and you know, she has, you know, she'll be coming up soon, and she'll be we'll be having a conversation with her too as well. Okay, so let's go to the clip, everybody. I'm going to play this clip of the S.a.u.v.e.r program that was raised in Newark, New Jersey, and some of the things that I've done and the platforms that I've had for these kids to express themselves. Again, this is just a sit back, relax Monday, and I'm just going to be winging it today. So just bear with me. And again, if you're on Facebook, listen, you know, I know I can't say it enough times, but if you're on Facebook and you have not went over to my page and subscribed, please go to my page and subscribe. I could use the subscriptions and everything else. Okay. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. That one doesn't work. Okay, so that video doesn't work. Let me bring Rhonda back in. Hey, Rhonda.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, you definitely have those headphones. I don't know. They kind of a little fuzzy. Yeah, such is life. You know, sometimes, like, you know, we have problems on the channel, but you know, as time goes by, we're gonna work a lot of these things out. And we're gonna be able to, you know, have the proper stuff. So it's all good. And I don't have a problem starting off with you guys, you know, like this. I'm just gonna keep it really real. Not gonna. This is not me coming and performing. I might perform later on, but down the road. But I want to be able to feel natural when I come and I speak to y'all. I want to be able to be myself. I want to, you know, I don't want to come in here and be like, hey, this is the Like It Really Is show. No, we're not doing that. No, we ain't doing that. No, we're gonna keep it really simple. So again, the S.a.u.v.e.r program. I'm going to show you another clip. Hopefully, this one comes up. You know, we some of the kids like to cook, so we also do segments of cooking. Check it out.
Welcome to the cooking segment of the S.a.u.v.e.r Tea Talk Show. Today we'll be making jazzed up tilapia. Yeah. So we already have the tilapia prepared, all covered in parsley mixed in, and we have the olive oil prepared. We have red onions, we have minced garlic, and we have green bell peppers. So this will be tossed in with the tilapia. So we're gonna have Mariah, you know, continue on with the process of the tilapia frying over there. Alright, I got it. With the tilapia, not only did we have parsley tossed in, but we also had adobo seasoning. And yes, we have so we're gonna ask Mariah to also put on the pan with the olive oil because we're getting ready to toss in these ingredients to get sauteed. Excuse me. Alright, so we're gonna have Diani. This is the way to toss that in there. Beautiful, beautiful. Toss that all in there. Beautiful. Ooh, we have a little. It's all good. It's okay. Ooh, that looks so good. We have tilapia over here. parsley. I think the parsley brings out a little bit of, it doesn't have as much flavor, but it gives a little prettiness to the dish. Brings out a little tang out of the tilapia.
It's not flipping.
Gonna saute these until they're golden brown.
It looks beautiful, beautiful. All right.
Like, you know, it's looking good.
Just a little bit more.
So have you guys ever had tilapia?
Of course, many
I
times. Spicy tilapia.
I love
All
tilapia.
that.
I make it very often. It's one of my most favorite dishes to make, not only for myself but for other people.
Everybody.
You make some good.
Yeah, with your pasta.
Let's see if we can top you with this one.
All right, so we have white wine also with the tilapia. And we also
Oh, this is smelling so good. It's like, you know, oh, got it. You know, you got it.
all right, Mariah, tossing it like a pro.
I know, it's like pancake.
Okay. I guess that was the end of that one. Okay, so I'm just showing you some snippets of the S.a.u.v.e.r program and you know, some of the things that we try to do. We allow these young people to, you know, get in front of the camera, you know, host shows, cook, you know, and so it gives them confidence. It allows them to get the shyness out. So is overcoming a lot of shyness and just, you know, it's a positive thing. It's really really good. But anyway, Anita says she loves tilapia. Yeah, so you know, there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about today. But I didn't really want to get too deep into it. I just really wanted to take this day to actually, you know, let you guys see what S.a.u.v.e.r does and also that topic of that young lady. I want to get into that for a minute there. Let's try Ron, see if Ron, are you with me?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, that headphones, something is messed up.
I don't know. Ain't nothing new happening.
Yeah, no.
I'm with the Miller.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not working. You gotta get another headphones. Get another headphones. You gotta get another headphones. Yeah, so yeah, Lisa is not with us today. Lisa is doing some traveling, but she shall return possibly on sometime this week. She'll definitely be coming through. Yeah, so basically, that's one of the things I wanted to show you guys. Also, I don't know how you guys feel about that video that I showed earlier with the young lady. And, you know, too many young women and now young men are going out here and they are, you know, using their body as a tool to get money. And I think this has been going on for years and years. You know, in other countries, you know, they've done this before. And, you know, but it seems to be getting a little bit more crazier than it used to be. You know, maybe I'm being that I wasn't tuned in. Maybe I don't really know. You ready, Rhonda? Are you connected? Okay, she froze. All right. So you know, again, so, that platform that I had with the young lady, you know, it was really geared to just try to see to help her because, you know, we had another show before and she was talking reckless. She was talking reckless. She was saying that, it's okay, to get money, you know, but also she told me a lot of stories, things that she went through. And that thing that she talked about the broom, that's true. Um, because she told me that story about her and her brother. And, that really broke my heart. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this show up today is because she actually reached out to me last week. And I always say, oh boy, okay, that's not working. I always say that, a lot of these kids leave and then they come back, right? They come back and I don't, sometimes they've been through some things and sometimes yeah. Sometimes they've been through things. Yeah, no, yes, that you missed the broom part. Yeah. Yeah, that was, I'm gonna either Wednesday, I think maybe Wednesday, I'm gonna have the full show. And believe me, you guys you're gonna trip out when you actually see that show. Um, but again, she just reached out to me last week, and she's actually doing better. She's actually doing, what she's supposed to do, and I've been so proud of her because she's turned her life around. She's got, she wants to be a radio personality as well. She's working, so I have to give her her accolades, and her accolades for her achievements because sometimes, sometimes we go through things. Yeah, sometimes we go through things, and people go through things, and yeah, some people may say, well, you know what, you put yourself in that situation. You put yourself in that situation, you know, because you didn't want to listen. How you doing over there? You got it yet? Let's check and see. Hello?
Yeah. Hello. I just took
Say
it.
something.
You hear me?
Uh, yeah, it's not good. Oh no.
No, I don't have nothing. I have nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It
Okay.
can't be at night.
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry about it. Call me. Call me. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're going to we're going to help Rhonda in her situation, but we just can't. I got to continue. Um, let's see. What did you say, Nita? Mo, I'm not gonna trip out because my nephew shared a broom incident, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Nope. Yeah, nah, it's terrible. I mean, some of the stories that I hear, from these kids. Hey, Rhonda, restart your computer. Restart your computer. No, yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Restart your computer. Um, yeah. So, yeah, the stories that are being told to me, are really shocking. You know, um, Zamila says men have to teach boys that they have to respect the girls. Yeah, I mean, I know that's an interesting situation. That's an interesting thing you're saying. Um, but that I mean, do women have to do something too? Do women have to make a change too as well? Do they have to be more respectful the way they dress, and or am I wrong? You know, are we in a time where we're showing less clothes? Are we in a time where you know we got the internet and everything is out there, and is it so that we I don't know. I just wanted to throw that in there because I don't know, that question that you're bringing up is interesting. You're saying men have to teach boys that they have to respect girls, and we do, and that's definitely a fact. That's definitely a fact, and I think, yeah, that's a fact. I mean, there's a lot of parts to a lot of situations that occur. There's a lot of parts to it, and it's very, sometimes it can be complicated, and that's why I'm having like not saying things too quickly. I'm kind of taking my time breaking that down. You know, there's definitely a change in the way people carry themselves, you know, especially in the African American, Latino, you know, um, we have to really wind down, come back to light. I don't know. I think we're a little bit lost, as a people right now, and that's why a lot of these kids are fighting, in the schools right now, and because we're lost. Nita says, "I'll just say this much: it was his stepfather." I'll just say until we really talk about it down the line. Shake my head. No, it's yeah. No, I mean, there's a lot going on, and as I said, there's a lot of young people that come and they tell me their story, and you know, it's unfortunate, and it destroys the generation, it destroys the men, and then they have to grow up with insecurities, you know, uh, so it definitely is a problem, but what are we going to do? We're going to try to change that, and we're going to have them speak on it, and we'll have the conversation, because I think that's important to do, is to have a conversation, talk about it, and um, I think that until we talk about it, we're not going to get through it, so yeah, that's the other thing. And then another thing is that a lot of people have flaws. There's a lot of people that have flaws, and a lot of people that get teased for their flaws. If you want to go deeper and deeper, you know, um, how what is it like to grow up in a high school? Being a nerd. You know, you may have a defect. And then you're just treated a certain way. I think that the way we treat people, we have to start treating people a little bit differently. You know, and I know when people are young, they laugh, and they laugh at other people, and when you're around somebody that that's real funny, you and they say something silly, but it can't be something that's going to actually hurt someone. Nita says, at Zamila, I'm sorry to say all men can't teach boys. It is unfortunate. He is 39 years of age, but he is good. Wow. Yeah, there are some men that have not had fathers in their lives, and they don't know what it is to be a father. So um, those kind of things are really that stand. Those are the things that stand in the balance. You know, uh, fighting these kinds of situations. But like I said, I mean, there's all different kinds of ways of there's all different phases of bullying, right? There's different phases of bullying, you know, and there's different phases of abuse, you know. So um, and teasing is a phase that, you know, that causes people to flip out because they look in the mirror and they see that they're, you know, this way or that way, or they don't look, you know, like the average, um, you know, the average person. You know, they don't look like, you know, that Tyra Banks or, you know, this guy here. And, you know, the self-esteem goes down, you know, and that's important. You know, we really need to start to build our self-esteem if there is a lack of self-esteem. You know, if you have good self-esteem, then that's cool. I mean, you could do your thing, but you know, we have to have a little bit more confidence in ourselves and understand that some of the flaws that we have is just how God made us. You know, it takes a special individual to love you and care for you for your flaws. You know, and be there for you and support you for your flaws. You know, with those flaws, not for your flaws, but with those flaws. Um, I never like this conversation right now. I never knew that it would hit me like really deep. You know, like this because I'm really feeling the energy of the conversation because there is a lot of bad things going on in this world, you know, and um, people being judged, you know. Let's say, for instance, the male and the female in a relationship, you know. Um, some men, and now I'm not talking about me, so take me out of this. I'm good, okay? I'm good. So I'm going to get a little chippy right now. You know, a lot of times in relationships, right? A lot of times people meet someone and they're not what they expect that person to be sexual, right? And so automatically, if there's something wrong with that female or if there's something wrong with that male, the first thing that they do is what I think is either cheat or turn their back. You know, they love them and they care about them for them as a person, but when it comes down to physical, there's just something missing, right? And I was having a conversation with someone today, and we were talking about, you know, this whole thing, you know, and I brought up something. I said, and listen, guy, listen, this is going to start getting chippy. When I say chippy, it's going to get a little off the hook. So we had the conversation, and we're talking about the size of a man and the size of a woman. Okay. Now, there's women out here that need to have that, you know, they feel like it's necessary to have a big butt. Okay. Now, then you have a person that has a flat butt. And so right there, the self-esteem, you know, goes down. And now, you know, we're trying to get this big butt. And I think that has a lot, and that's a self-esteem thing too, because you're not appreciating what you have, you feel that you need to go and stick some plastic in you in you know inside you and spread it out for whatever reason. I don't know. Um, Rhonda, let me see if she's back. Rhonda, you back?
Yes, I am.
Oh wow, you sound better. You sound
Okay.
so much. All right, all right. Yes, I feel like I need.
Maybe we try the headphones again or no?
Huh?
Think we could try the headphones again or what?
No, just leave it just the way it is,
No.
please. Don't even,
Okay,
don't even, don't
we'll
even
try.
touch that. Don't even touch that computer. All right.
Okay.
So listen. I'm getting a little chippy here, right?
Always
And
good.
we're talking about, you know, first we're talking about people's flaws, right? And we were talking about in the beginning. We were talking about the video, and we were talking about how it was very deep, that girl and what she went through, and how she dealt with those situations. And I told everybody that I'm going to have the full show on Wednesday. And then Zamila came into the conversation and said something about men needing men need to teach the boys how to uh, treat women with respect. And so we went on and on and on and on and on and on. And then it got to me talking about flaws and talking about how people, you know, they how people treat other people when they have flaws, right? And how that whole thing has to stop, but it's just something that has been there, and then I slid and went further into the conversation. See, because then I started getting chippy. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh,
um,
it's when Mama runs.
hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on. Give me a minute. All right. So now we talk. Let's understand about the flaws. My point about the flaws is, uh, you know, a lot of people have made to feel less than, and there's a lot of anger and in people and the way people treat each other in relationships, and how sometimes a good relationship can go bad. And I know I was kind of all over the place, but let me just let me go to the point that I was saying. Nita's, oh my God, this is funny. Hold on. I see everybody. Hold on one second. Let me put you up. All right. So that's Nita. That's Nita. What the hell? Mo, Mo, Mo. Okay. All right. I'm getting chippy. All right. Listen, this is like it really is. I'm gonna listen. This is what the show's about. It's like it really is. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna get to the point, and I'm just having a conversation. Now I know I went through a lot of the conversation, but it all leads to this here. Okay. Now I said I don't have anything. I'm not even worried about me. I'm not talking about me. I'm just talking in general and looking at people with flaws, and how people treat each other when they have a flaw. Now I was saying, sounds like I'm going around a whole mulberry bush.
Oh,
Okay, so wait. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me just get all this stuff up here because y'all typing too fast over there, and I'm trying to get my words out. And I know Mama Ron is ready to step into the group, but she doesn't know what she done stepped into. But anyway, Zamila says, "What do men really want?" I'm gonna get to that. Let me just get to this other part, right? Let me get to this other part. Nita, stop laughing. All right. So listen. All right. So there's a lot of men out here and women that their relationships go sour, and or a lot of times you meet somebody and it goes sour from the beginning, right? You know, and it may go sour, not for I'm not saying the first day, but as you get to know each other, then you lay down and then you have sex. Okay? Then you lay down and the person, the man or the woman, the man, the man is either small or the woman or the female is either really wide and open. Okay? And so this is listen, you guys are laughing, right? But let me tell you this. This is the
I'm
point.
blushing. I'm not
I'm
laughing.
trying
I'm
to
blushing.
I'm trying to help somebody out there.
I'm
Somebody out
blushing.
there, listen,
They
listen,
need to help you.
listen. There's some poor guy out there, right? There's some poor guy out there that's not capable of, you know, doing what a man is supposed to do. You know, well, I'm not saying doing what a man is supposed to do. He's not able to um, reach, right? All right, you know what? Let me let me stop this conversation.
Composure.
Or there may be a situation where when you're dealing with a female, you find no walls. Okay.
Oh.
So now here's my point. Listen, everybody stop laughing, okay? Because this is not funny. All right. You guys stop laughing. Okay. What I'm trying to say is that how
Oh.
can you love someone if they're not sexually giving you, you know, can you love someone with their flaws? Can you love someone with their flaws? Or do people, because this is what happens when someone doesn't meet up to the male's expectation or the female's expectation, they go back and they run to the ex, somebody that actually, you know, can, uh you know that can give them what they want. So
Mm. Oh, 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 oh. I'm being patient.
yeah,
I'm trying.
yeah, no, it's all good. Like I said, I was just, people's flaws. And I was having a conversation with someone, and they were saying that people should love each other for who they are, and no matter what they have that are flaws, they should love them for who they are. That's what somebody said to me. Now, again, and here's another point. I was watching this show of interrogations, right? And this guy was being interrogated. I'm going to bring this show up. I will bring this show up. I will bring some clips from it. Zamila says, what did you say, Zamila? Zamila's a mess. Zamila says, hell no, laugh out loud. I move on, but I am young and never been in love. I'll move on. Yeah, well, I mean, you move on because somebody doesn't love you for who you are, or they don't love you for. Okay, so you're saying that. Okay, so you're saying you won't do that because you want them to love you for who you are, and that's okay. I had to say it twice so I could really. All right. Anyway, um, yeah. So the thing is just that we in a society where people judge people, and you have to have a high self-esteem. You have to be confident within yourself, right? No matter, what the society brings, you should be comfortable with yourself and whatever it is that is your flaw. Because 9 out of 10 times, um, 9 out of 10 times, when someone points a finger at you, there's three pointing right back at them, and they lack of something, right? Where you may feel like you lack of something, they may lack of something as well, but they don't see it. They don't see it as that. So what you have to do is you have to um, have confidence in yourself and be able to be patient with yourself and be patient that there'll be someone that will be there for you, that will love you and appreciate you for who you are. Nita says, what the hell? I've been married for 33 years, going on 34 years, and we've been together going on 40. Yeah, but yeah. Well, no, that's a good thing, because when you have that kind of relationship, you've already looked at the flaws, and you I guess you love the person. You love the person more than you love the flaws.
Mm,
You know,
mm-mm. What- mm. No, they can't.
I'm sure Nita,
No,
Nita,
cannot.
and I'm sure a lot of women out here, I mean, feel like their men fall short of certain things. Men do fall short. They do fall short. And maybe, you know, they're not perfect either. But it takes a good person to be able to, like, just stick around and get that personal attention. Now you did something, you touched something, now you messed it up again. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Yeah, I did not.
yeah,
I
yeah.
did
So
not.
went out again.
I just said,
Oh, yep. I had to do it again. Yep, she is. Yep. Okay, so we'll wait until she gets that back together again. Uh, okay. Yeah, so wow, that's deep. That no, I don't, me personally, I don't look at that. I don't look at someone, I mean, I don't look at someone for their body. Like because you know what it is that so many, I've had females in my life that they've always had bodies, and I've always had a problem because everybody wants a piece. Everybody's trying to talk to your girlfriend. Everybody's trying to, you know, you know, and then someone, when people have that, then they feel like, and then men come around and they want to try this guy out or try that guy out. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Jamila says, no, they cannot please me, so I'm not going to waste my time. That's okay. Wow, that's deep. That's deep. So, I mean, so what about so what does that guy do? What does he do? What does he have to do? Again, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about in general, situations. Um, what is a person to do? What kind of men are we putting out there in the street now? We're going to put angry men out there in the street because they're not accepted. So they get pushed to the side. And so now you have a buildup of situations. You know, um, Samila says, if a man falls short, there are all kinds of ways to please a woman. Right. Okay. So now that sounds a little bit more understanding. You work it out, I guess, and you work through it. Um, but there are some people. Are you ready, Rhonda? Let's see if we can get her back in here, and then we'll get back to these questions. I think Rhonda's just trying to wind up. How you doing, Rhonda? You hear me? No, no, no. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Okay. Yeah, something's wrong.
Yeah, I don't go for the night. I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, the head. Yeah. You don't put the headphones back in. Don't put the headphones back in. Yeah. Yeah. So okay. So let me get to this. Right. So if you're the kind of woman that is willing to do that, but some women aren't willing to do that. If a man falls short, there are all kinds of ways to please a woman. You know, I don't know if that is. I don't know if that's accepted. I don't know if that's accepted. Mo, we are talking like it really is early on or not. It still will be to the damn left. Yeah, yeah. No, no. No, I was looking at a show, and this is the reason why I'm saying this because there's a show that I was watching called Interrogations, and it was talking. It had this guy that was sitting in. They were about to interrogate him, right? And so they had asked him why, because I guess he murdered his girlfriend, and he murdered his kids, no, he murdered the girlfriend or the boyfriend. I'll bring the show to you. So when they was interrogating him, he would, they tried to be nice to him, give him cookies, crackers, water, befriended him and all of that stuff. Use that trick knowledge, so he can keep talking when he really shouldn't be talking, you know. But he was talking, and he mentioned that her ex-boyfriend was coming out of the house while he was walking in the house. So I guess she was at her mother's house. The boyfriend had left the house, and he was coming in, and he saw the boyfriend. But I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that clip. But and then he mentioned that he tried to do everything for her, but she didn't want to. He bought her clothes. Did her nails. He did her hair, and she just did not want to stop going out to the club. She was in that life. She was about that life. And he was a young kid, 25, 28 years old. And young kid don't know how to handle rejection, right? Young kid. Let's go to the chats. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Mama Nita said, Mama Miranda, I'm going to send you some new headphones, or is it your computer? I don't know. I think it's her. I think it's the headphones. Maybe it's. I don't know. She has a. I think it's a tablet she's on. I'm not sure. You on the tablet, Rhonda? Yeah, she's on the tablet. Yeah, let's bring her back in. Let's see. Let's see if she's worked it out yet. Rhonda? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Woo! All right. And so let's get back to it. So yeah, definitely. So let me read some of these comments here, y'all. No, they cannot please me. Jamila, you so mean. Jamila said they ain't gonna waste. Jamila said I ain't even gonna waste my time. Nita says, sorry I couldn't resist, Mo. You should be ashamed of yourself. I don't know what I do. What I do. If a man falls short, there are all kinds of ways to please a man. I think we did these already. Let's see this one here. Come on, Lifetime. You are Wendy Williams' cousin. Yeah, right? Yeah, well, I'm not trying to get the dirt, but I'm just telling you, what up, what's going on out here, like I said, I don't have a problem with myself, but I feel bad for the people that struggle. I mean, men and women, if you have idiosyncrasies, you have flaws, you know, you can't just throw in the towel. I think that's my point. Just throwing in the towel and just, thinking that life is over, and then you treat the next person crazy because you've been through something, So I guess that's where I'm coming from. No malice. Um, but again, we went from all the way to that trafficking thing, the S.a.u.v.e.r program, telling y'all what I do, and what you'll be seeing soon with the S.a.u.v.e.r program. S.a.u.v.e.r means Stop Anger, Unfold Violence, Educate, and Redeem. And you'll see a lot of young people. I will have them, doing videos and stuff like that um, as they go through the program. Now, this program is a step-up program. They start from the bottom and they go ultimately to the top, and it works. Um, does it work for everybody? It doesn't work for everybody, but um, the there's a large percentage of people that have successfully had a happy life after coming out of the program. Yeah, I could say 90% of the people have went on to do positive things and become successful and done great things. And they'll be coming back to the show, and they are the alumni. They are the alumni. They will be coming back, and they will be telling their stories. So um, I'm thankful for that. But this program again, is S.a.u.v.e.r, and I'm going to take a moment since I have a little time to show you. Um, a little bit of the program, a little bit more of what the program does. Mo, working in, Jamila says, Mo, I'm working in the hospital and have seen men with itty bitty. Yeah. See, yeah. Well, but what? Okay, so they have wives, but what does a wife look? What does a wife look like? That's is she a pretty wife, or is she like America's top model, or is she like you know regular? That's the question. Is she regular? Um, that's the question. You know, but again, I'm not in that category. I don't have those kind of issues. But as I look around and I see people doing crazy things. Men just going through stuff like doing just being rude, and it's just a lot of craziness going on. And I'm telling you, it's deeper than you think. It's deeper than you think. and it starts from you know the way we carry ourselves. Nita H says, tell Mama Rhonda to restart and turn her volume down until she can hear you. It doesn't need to be high. It doesn't need to be high on high. TKU. Yeah, she Rhonda, if you're still out there, you can come back in and try to do that. I see you a little tech savvy there, Nita. Let me find out. Let me find out if you a tech savvy there. Okay. And Nita says, I shall return going to the other side to check on Mom. Yes. I hope she's doing well. I hope she is doing well. I just want to thank everybody for being a part of this platform. Again, this is the first time I'm streaming live on Facebook. So I just want to welcome all the Facebook family, all my YO people, all my VX people. I want to say what's up to everybody. Peace and love to everybody. Listen, I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you if there's anything that you can do for me in this organization, and that's to go over to my YouTube page and hit subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 so I can actually start going outside and doing live. Okay, so you have to have a certain amount of views in order to do live outside. And there's some things I want to show you. There's some things I want to show you, but I can't do it sitting in one place. Um, Definitely can't. Jamila, you're funny. Itty bitty. Uh-uh. Yes, yes. Nia's gonna go check on her moms. All right, I hope she's doing well. I know I said that before. And Jamila Mo, the wife is beautiful. Yeah, well, and then, but is she cheating? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, are there women out there that will actually, you know, deal with a guy that is, a certain size, or that's not, can you love somebody, if he's, not what you thought he would be? Can you actually do that? I don't know. It seems like, that it's something that people struggle with, and then look at the women. Sometimes women don't have the capabilities to their elastic. The elastic in their body stretches out, and I guess from what I'm told is that it stretches and it goes um, wider, and then next thing you know, it can't come back together. So um, I mean, if a man has a woman like that, what is he supposed to do, as a man, and that situation is like that, does he love her? He loves her. He's got to love her for more than just physical. Okay, I see Mama Rhonda done pop back in. Jamila says all of them and very loving to their man. They're very loving to their man. Wow, that's amazing. It's amazing. That won't happen here in New York City. Hey, how you doing? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Unmute yourself. Right. See?
Yeah, still a problem.
No, that's good. That's good. Oh, let me go like him, man. It says, Maurice, please let it go. You're funny. Zamila Williams says, come on, Mo. All women don't cheat.
Right.
All women don't cheat.
That's right.
No, all women don't cheat. And you never put, women in that box like everybody, they're all the same. I mean, that would be to stereotype every woman as a cheater. That would probably not be a cool thing, but when you're in a relationship and you people have flaws, and that's what I'm talking about, is having flaws and still love. Can you still love a person? Can you still be with a person if they have flaws?
Yes. Yes, you should be.
How's that work, Rhonda?
So, me, my answer to that question would be yes. Yes. Because, and this is just for me, I mean, everybody's opinion is valid and I, respect everybody's and this is mine. Um, love is unconditional. Um, no matter what, when you get in a relationship, that is why you don't jump into it. And you should be friends. You should get to know the person before you get intimate with the person. So that way, when all else fails, y'all still have a bond and y'all have a connection. You should have where none of that should really partake because if you truly love that person, you will find other ways that will be able to overcome that. Per se, like me, I was in a relationship and everything didn't turn out fine. The person became ill and some functions just didn't function anymore. But guess what? The relationship still stayed strong. And it was just like the day we first met. You know why? Because um I didn't look at him as less than. I didn't look at him as anything else. I still looked at him as, yo, this is the person that I love, and whatever we're going through it together. And it was just the bottom line of that. Because had it been me, like I said, I treat others as I want to be treated. So had I fell short, I would have want that person to stay. So therefore, I stuck it in through the nursing home, the diapers, all that. To the end, I mean to the 6 feet under. I stuck it out. And I
So
was young. I mean, when it happened, I was very young. And guess what?
are you saying
Ask me, would I
you
do it again?
you saying to
Yes.
me that you were young when his thing didn't work anymore?
I was young in this whole entire relationship with the man that I fell in love with. I was young going through the things that most probably would say if I was that age, I would have got up and left because, you know, um, there's
Wait,
more
wait,
apples out there. But me,
wait, wait,
no.
wait, wait, wait. Slow down, slow down, slow down. You said
Okay.
when you said like when you, so what you
No,
saying
because
when
I'm
people,
saying
wait, so you
I've
said,
heard.
okay,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Because in my situation, I heard a lot of people say a lot of things. And I kept saying to them, well,
Hey T
listen,
Royal.
you know, just for me, I'm in it to win it. Just like a marriage, when you get married, I think those vows are sacred. And I think those vows you should stick by through thick and thin, through death do us part. So therefore, no matter what comes, whatever the storm is, if it's real and the love is real, you get in that boat, you get a plastic cover, and you ride out till you hit the shore. And if you don't, y'all both drown together. And it's just that simple.
No, yeah, no, I'm laughing. Sorry for laughing. It's to everybody in the chat acting, being, Nita's being funny. Today Nita's on the roll today. She's making me crack up. And Zamila's, mess. But hello, Teaser World. How you doing today? Thank you for coming to the channel and supporting. I appreciate you. Um, you know, I don't know. It's hard. Like for you, like I don't know. It seems like you have this nice heart, and that you just, you know, you wouldn't try to set out to hurt nobody's feelings. But there's some women out there, right? There's some women out there, right? That that will, embarrass the guy. You know what I'm saying? And let him know. They don't have a problem letting him know that you is not, you're not capable. You have these flaws, and it's not working out. Some might say that she might, instead of showing emotion while physically involved, she's sitting back, on the cell phone, or sitting back, now, let me put my hands over here. She's over there, you know, doing her nails, you know what I'm saying, while he's in the midst of this kind of thing, or she got, or she could be flexible, you know what I'm saying, and she got her legs over here, legs over there, that, and she just, come on, you ain't doing nothing, sonny. Come on over here and get, anyway, I'm just being funny, y'all. I know it's time for me to get off of here after 2 hours. I was.
But man, listen. If you well endowed, you know you well endowed. If you the man, you know you well endowed. So my thing is, you come to the plate, you come to the table with something else that makes up for that. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, for instance, like most guys, they be like, yo, my man, yo, I know I'm ugly. So guess what? I'ma treat my woman like a queen. So she ain't gonna go nowhere. Cause I know I'm ugly.
Yeah, but love.
But listen, catch what I'm saying. If he knows this, so then he's gonna make up in other aspects. So that way, guess what, Maurice? At the end of the day, you know what? He's not falling. He's not gonna fall short, because that's just like saying somebody, I'm in a relationship with you, right? We together. All of a sudden you're in a car accident, right? Now you become paralyzed. So what? I put all these years in. You mean to tell me I'm gonna leave? It takes too much to get in a relationship to know somebody new and go through the trials and tribulations of him cheating on you, mistreating you,
I don't
not
know.
doing you right, not being who you want them to be. But this man, you're not gonna go through that with them, because you already know where you stand. So when you look at it, the circumstances, you would say, man, I'm good. I'm gonna just stick it out because I'm too old to try something new. Like, nah. Sometimes you just gotta outweigh it. You just gotta do it.
I don't know.
You
I just
gotta.
think that
You
I
gotta.
just, I just think that I I'm sorry, but I just think that y'all are not telling, being honest. I think that
No, that's your
wait,
head saying it,
wait.
man. They exist. It exists.
Let me say this. Hold on. Let me just say this, because I know she's gonna say, I gotta shut it down for a second. I feel like y'all are not being honest. Okay, Zamila's over here in the chat room talking about Mo. You're talking about men or women who are not in love. Okay, now first of all, when it comes, I just feel like y'all ain't really being honest. Let me unmute her again. I just feel like, I mean, Okay, all right. So what y'all are saying that you know when you love somebody, it doesn't matter what they have. It doesn't matter what they don't have. You love them. Yeah. Well, listen, that's a beautiful thing. If that is the case, and people are you know nicer than that, I'm going to show you some footage coming up sometime soon, and I'm going to let you see the repercussions from young men that are in their 20s and 30s that are that have been arrested for violent crimes and that have told the police officers some of the things that they've gone through. And the thing about it makes it so, what makes it so intriguing to me is that it's not just one interrogation. It's continuous, different interrogations and different people saying the same thing, but they're all saying the same thing. So when you have five people saying the same thing, but in different ways, then we really have to take a look at that that situation. And like I said, that goes back to um, the flaws. It goes back to it just goes back to us understanding how we have to be better at what we're doing when it comes down to relationships and how we treat people and appreciating people for who they are and appreciating people for their flaws. And I think that, you know, there won't be young girls running away, doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. Um, there won't be that much violence going on inside the households, So just looking at all that stuff, and I know it sounds crazy to y'all, but let me tell you this. When I look at certain things and I look at why these kids are the way they are, and then I do an analysis and I look at what's going on in the society, then now I understand why we have these situations because we're creating them. We're creating these situations with our own people. And I think that if we, like Rhonda says, and Jamila says, I was being funny before, but we have to love people for who they are, and it has to be love. Excuse the sirens. This is Manhattan, and there's always stuff going on, but I welcome the sirens too as well. Um, so you know, it's important that we kind of step out of the box, and a lot of people don't step out of the box, and this is what I'm talking about. We as a people really have to step out of the box, step out of our comfort zone in order for us to really get to understand what's happening and how we can fix it, because there's a lot of doctors and professional people that have tried different things and they just don't have it. They just don't have the answer, and when you take when you make a female feel like she's nothing and that she is, and you treat them bad, you're not respectful to them, that starts a trend, and it can go just like a domino effect and affect, you know, um, other people or their children. I don't know. Does that make sense to you guys? I don't know. Am I making sense, or am I just talking to be talking? Zamila says, sounds crazy to me. I don't know that life. Maybe you was talking about the sirens, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Well, Zamila, you out there in bliss. So you have the good life out there. You living really good out there. So it's definitely, I don't think you'll actually see any kind of situations, you know, as what I see out here in this, where I'm at right now. And, like I said, I'm just basically trying to have that conversation. Yeah, we're about to get off of here. Zamila, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Say goodbye to Zamila. She's out. Mama Rhonda,
All right, Zamila.
she's out. I want to
Oh,
thank you.
what happened? I'm out too. What happened?
No, you're gonna touch that thing and it's gonna be messed up again. Anyway, I'm
I
gonna
don't know
shut.
what happened.
There's a lot to be continued with this conversation, but we'll finish that on
Okay.
another time, another note. But Rhonda, do you have anything to say about some of the things that I said? I know I hit a couple of topics.
Yeah, you said a lot. That's why them sirens, they coming for you.
Mm,
They'll be there by the time we get off the air. They'll be coming for you because
yeah, no, that's right.
they done called the people on you. I think Zamila called them people on you. Maurice Zamila called them people on you. That's why she getting off the line. So when she going to work, she done called them on you, hon.
It's
Be
all good.
careful. Nah. But that's one thing that I love about this show because, you know, tell it like it is, and there is no right way or wrong way. You know, everybody's opinion is valid.
Mhm.
Everybody voice their opinion. Everybody get in, the conversation, and you get to see so many different sides of stories on this show. And you get to see um different ways of life. Like you said, where Jamila lived. Oh, she's not in that atmosphere. And it's just awesome. And it's truly a learning experience to know that, some things that are in all in our heads, only if we open our mouth, there's other people going through it, or we can always learn from somebody else just to make things a little better. So had you not brought this topic up, there are some men going through that. And they might just think it's a problem. We just told them right now, it's not, honey. Because if you're not well endowed, there's other ways to make up for it. You don't have to bow out gracefully. Stick in there. You got this. You can do it.
Yeah, yeah, no, no. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of men that, like I said, I saw this show and I seen a lot of comparisons to men that do crazy things and people that do violent things, and a lot of the treatment that they were under, was because they had flaws, and maybe that was one of the flaws that this guy had, and he turned around and he murdered his wife, and he and murdered somebody else, and so just basically bringing awareness, to being aware that
Be mindful.
and mindful that there are people that go through a lot of different changes, and like Rhonda says, uh, we have to love love people for who they are. Yeah, I know she's a mess. She's a mess.
Jamila.
It's all good. Love you too, Jamila. Love you too as well.
Uh,
You're a blessing. So, yeah. So again, this channel is going to be more. We're going to have more things on this channel. There's going to be a lot of things happening. There's going to be a lot of footage being shown. So I would, ask everyone to go over to YouTube and subscribe to Like It Really Is with Bamboo and Friends. Now, a lot of people say, why are you saying, what's Bamboo? Where did that come from? Well, if you go back to the other videos and you check out who is Bamboo, then that's going to tell you about Bamboo and who that person is, which is um, real deep conversations. Now, the only thing I can say is that a bamboo stick is something that's in the forest, and it's in the dirt, and it's a strong piece of wood, and you can bend it left and you can bend it right, but it'll never break. And so, um, maybe I didn't know it back in the days when I gave myself that name years and years ago, but I definitely had gone through the storm, and I never broke. And so the reason why I keep that name Bamboo on this platform is because I have a lot of friends that know me as Bamboo from years and years ago. And I don't want to lose that crowd. And I know there's people that know me as Maurice and Wendy Williams Cousin, and they're probably waiting in the backhand. What's he gonna say about her? Only thing I could say, to my cousin is, I'm wishing her well, and wishing her a speedy recovery, and um, and I will see her soon. Prayers, to her, and I just pray that the shield that's around her, the Teflon skin that she always had, is still there and
that's right.
remains to be strong, because in this world, um, there is a lot of people that will hate on you, and you just have to be able to shield yourself from the storm. So much love going to Wendy Williams, my cousin. Much love going out to Tommy Williams, my cousin.
You're not right.
Thomas Senior Williams, Wanda, and Kim, and Sharon, and the ones that I call good family, because sometimes family ain't always. Sometimes family is not always cool family. Man, let me see. Sometimes, sometimes you can have family that can really not have your best interest in mind, and so uh, I'm thankful for the ones that I do have. Let me just go into the chats. I muted you for a second. Let me just go into the chat real quick, because I know they're funny over here. Nita's back. Nita back. Nita said, I'm back. Bye, Sisters Amelia, she says. Teaswell said, women are more emotionally connected. Men are more physically connected. Ooh. Wait a minute. Women are more emotionally connected? When men are more physically connected. Okay. Hey, Barb, how you doing? How's everything? Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you coming through. Hit that subscribe button, Barb. Do that for me. Appreciate you, girl. Appreciate you. Women are more emotional. You can come out of your. Let me unmute you. Hey, Mama Rhonda always seems like she got something to say. I got to leave her unmuted. Um, Women are more emotional connected. Men are more physically connected.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's true.
no, that's a fact. I mean that and
Thanks, Barb.
right, right. So we really don't well physically connected. So what you mean is that we are like, what are you saying? Are we like carnivorous? Are we like we're hunters? Is that what you're saying? Men, we're hunters. Uh,
Y'all are, I would say, y'all are more of the protectors. Y'all more protective. We're more emotional, whereas the men are more protective over the children, the women. Like that's what she means by that. That's what that means. Women are emotional. We're the ones that is gonna do the crying. We're the ones that's gonna do the hurting. We're the for everybody. We're the ones that's gonna have the sympathy. We're the ones, and the men, y'all are gonna be the ones that don't mess with mine. I'm not with it. I'm not sugarcoating. I'm not no. We're not no feelings. I'm not crying no tears. You just gonna get it. You get what I'm saying? That's
Barb comes in here starting her mess already, talking about men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
and that is true. They always say that. Yes, men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Yes, you never heard that saying?
It sounds
You
like
never heard
Mars.
that?
No, wait. First of all, it sounds like Mars is like where the yellow bus, the people take the yellow bus.
Nah,
It seems
nah.
like it's like the special school. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like men are from Mars, like coo, 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 and women are from Venus. I
Thank
don't
you.
know.
Mars is far out and Venus is close. So that's what she said. Mars is out, Venus is close, right? So women are more close knit, togetherness, and men are gonna go out. They're gonna go out and they're gonna do their thing. That's what they're saying, man. That's all.
So you
That's all
saying
that's saying.
so you saying the men gonna go out there and do their thing? They're gonna go out there and make it. They're gonna go out there and go get some. They're gonna conquer some stuff. They're gonna get some stuff. They're always gonna want something else. They're gonna always want something more, right?
And sometimes women are we could just be content. No matter we could be very content with whatever. But a man, so nah, I gotta make it better. Nah, I ain't all right with this. Cause I know I could do better. Nah, it's gonna get better. Like, you get what I'm saying? The woman, I'm all right, I'm good, I'm content. This right here is doable.
Mm.
And that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make it doable. But a man, nah, I'm not good. No, I know I can get it better. I'm going out there. Now we gonna get this right. Hold on, baby. I'll be back. I got something else out there. I'm gonna come back with a little bit more. You get what I'm saying? Now, just think about it. You got to learn how to look at things a different way. Not just the word. It's not the message. It's not the messenger. It's the message. Read the message. And I like what you were saying, going back to the other topic of the show. Be careful how you treat people, because hurt people. And you could turn a loving bear, a loving, caring, cuddly bear into the biggest monster just by your actions and your words and the things you do to them.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
just that simple. You can turn somebody good bad, and it's not even their intention,
I think if
but it can
somebody,
happen.
if you,
It can
if somebody,
happen.
if yeah, but if you turn somebody good bad, that means they wasn't really good. They was bad. They was
No,
really
what
bad.
I'm saying, no, don't get me wrong. Let me clarify that. What I'm trying to say is, like you said, those men, they were in prison, and because of things that happened to them, they wind up doing those things. What I'm trying to say is, hurt people hurt people. When they're
Mm-hmm.
hurt, what they gonna do? Hurt back. So basically, that's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
So my thing is, when you were saying, oh, they made that man feel less endowed, that, oh, I'm gonna go cheat because what you got ain't good enough for me. So what he felt like was, oh, I wasn't satisfiable. You made me feel less than. So since you made me feel less than, I am less than, and I'm gonna treat you less than, and I'm gonna make you less people in this world. And he took her out. Get what I'm saying? Because of what she made him feel less than. So he felt, I'm gonna take I need less people in the world like you. And that's what he did. He took her out of here.
Mm.
That's what it now if you kind of think about what I just said, she took from him, so he felt he had to take from her. And he took her life. It didn't have to go that way though. Because had the communication been there and she had to just said to him, yo, baby, check this out. We could go to the good old store and get a good old some couple of plastic things and we can still make this marriage work, baby. Had she said that, it might have worked out. It might have turned out a little different. She wouldn't be 6 feet under. He wouldn't be in jail telling why he done did that.
Mm.
Only has she just thought that this guy had feelings too. You understand?
No,
That's
I
what
know.
it's about.
I know
That's
that's
all.
right.
That's what it's about, baby.
Wow.
Thinking about others, and not at sometimes think about others.
Yeah. No, that's definitely crazy. And again, it's a sad situation because see people lose their life. They lose their life. You know, when when you make a person feel like that, you can't do that. And I guess that's one of the problems we got in this world is that people they have no real compassion. They have no real compassion about other people's feelings. So yeah, so it's definitely not good. Um, I was just about to show y'all. It was getting so interesting that I was going to actually show you the clip of the gentleman that actually made certain comments about the reason why he killed his significant other, and I wanted to bring that footage to you, but I might have to wait because it really not coming up right now. But you know, yeah, it's we really got to take a look. And I know a lot of people, some of you guys live out in areas where you don't see that much crime, or you don't see that much of a problem in your community. But it's not like This is if you lived in New York City, you would actually see and understand, where why I'm like have these concerns because as I look at the mental illness and the stuff that's transpiring in New York City, you know, I'm putting two and two together, and it's coming out with hurt people, and if we continue to hurt people, whether it be in a relationship or at the corner store, then we definitely we're going down the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? We have to change the direction of this hurt. And if somebody is in your life hurting you, then you have to make that decision of whether you want to be continuously be hurt and mentally messed up because after a while it could when you consistently having situations you can it could damage you mentally. Now I know Nita, you have a beautiful relationship, you've been married for years, you probably know about your husband, And matter of fact, what I'll probably do is have a probably gonna have a newlywed game coming up soon. I'll have a newlywed game, and
Mm.
we're not gonna be doing the dating game. I'm gonna do a newlywed game where
Yes.
I want couples to come, and we're gonna have you guys doing some things. Barb says hi, Nita. Nita says hi, Barb, and Barb says we need to be kind to others. All people want is love and respect. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Simple.
But it's
That's
not.
it.
I don't know where you live at, Barb. I don't know whether you live in the country or you live in the city, but there is not too much love. There's not too much of that stuff out here.
Uh,
There's
it is
not too much.
not.
There's
Yeah,
not
it
too
is.
much of that
No,
stuff
it
out
is.
there.
It is. No, it is.
You
Now,
think so?
I don't agree. I'm from the city. I beg to differ with that. There is a lot of love and there is a lot of respect.
Mhm.
Guess what though? Maybe you just ain't around the right people that's giving it. Cause there's a
Um,
lot of people got out there that got it to offer, you know, and they exist. I beg
well,
to differ with that. Yeah,
well,
they exist. Yeah, they
well, you
do.
well, you live in the suburbs, right? In the country, Mount Vernon. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? So
nah, nah, nah.
you really don't
See,
have a
no,
lot
no,
of.
no, no, no. That's
So
where
you
I
really have.
reside there.
So you
No,
don't have a lot of. You don't have a lot of. What's the name? Going on over there, traffic and stuff like that. You don't have a lot of that stuff
no,
going on.
I reside there. And don't get it twisted. I
Yeah.
reside there.
All right.
I don't live there. I reside there.
All right.
Okay, that is just where the roof over my head is at. Because you better believe I'm in all the boroughs. Majority of the day, I'm not even in my house. Okay, I'm in the city, I'm in the Bronx, I'm in Queens, I'm in Staten Island.
So
Listen,
where do you see all the love at? Do you see it with your family or do you see it
no,
in the
no,
street?
no, no, no. I see the love in the strangers that I meet. Just like today, I met a cold-hearted stranger and felt like I knew her for maybe 40 years. And we got into a conversation that was so deep. If anybody was walking by and listening to the conversation, they would swear to God we knew each other like 40 years. I had only knew that lady maybe 5 minutes. So you know what? They are out there. And what the comment you just made is the reason why a lot of people don't even know this people exist because they're too busy in their own cocoon. They're the people hurting people. That's why the heck they can't see the nice people. Because like I said, hurt people hurt people. So if you the one that's doing all the hurting and that's all you seeing, then maybe you one of the people that's hurting and want to hurt. That's why you can't
Yeah.
see the people that's doing the loving and the respecting. Have you ever looked at it that way?
Well, no,
I'm just saying.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think that.
I'm
I don't
just
think I
saying.
have that. I don't think I have that kind of problem, and I think I don't have a problem, with people, having nice people around me. But I know I don't live in a glass bubble. You might, the suburbs and them trees that you got up there in the country that you live at. What I'm saying, you really don't see a lot of action like I do. You see, a little bit of action. So
That's an
therefore, you ain't
assumption.
gonna be able to.
That's
You
an
ain't gonna be able
assumption.
to get it.
You're
You know what I'm
assuming.
saying? But I
It's an
see,
assumption.
I see the city energy. Let me go to
Yeah,
the
it's an
chats.
assumption.
Let's go to the chats. Hold on a second.
Assumption.
Let's go to all the chats. Okay.
Because if I'm not mistaken, you're from
I don't
Yonkers.
know about y'all. Yes, you and
Oh,
Mo, you and me, Mo, we could be the newlyweds. Laugh out loud. She's funny. Yeah, but you got to know about the person. You gotta know.
Ah,
You gotta know about what they like and what they don't like, and what they,
they could be the
you
news.
know,
I'm done with
you
them,
know.
yeah.
You gotta know. You gotta see.
They're a mess.
You know, if somebody love me, right? If I know you love me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know. Listen, I know when somebody love me. Okay. When you love me, that means I could do anything around you. I could, I could have passed some gas, and you ain't gonna be really like, you ain't gonna have a problem with. It's gonna be like, okay, yeah, maybe you need to go to the bathroom or something like that.
Well, Bamboo, I love you, but if you do something like that, honey, I don't think I'm gonna be around you. I'm just saying, baby. I love you.
It's all good. Jamila's question on Maurice, he's funny. Nita A says, we women are the ones to get emotionally attached. That's why men are always assuming that your women are cheating. If
Yeah.
you are doing your job, handling your business with your
With your
wife,
wife or friend.
friends, and you know
That's
your
the
wife.
question. That's right.
See, I knew this was gonna be. I gotta get some men up in here, cause see, y'all, here we go. Here we go. Nita's gonna start getting these phrases together. But let me just say this to you, Nita. We are.
Right, Nee.
Wait, hold on 1 second. We women, and she put that in parentheses. We women are the ones to get emotionally attached. That's why men are always assuming that your women are cheating.
Yeah.
But yeah, but that's the thing about we yeah, but that's well. Listen, some women, okay, some women.
Nita, love you. I gotta go and word.
You want me to tell you? You want me to tell it like it is? Because I'm trying to hold back, really trying to hold back. But let me just say this:
That's fact.
women are very emotional. They are, and sometimes they can be unpredictable.
Yeah, I think that's humans.
And and sometimes you have to, if you've experienced certain things, you know, it could have put a bad thought in your mind or bad thinking. Um, I don't know if handling your business, a man handling his business with your wife, and handling your business. What's handling your business though? What's handling your business? What do you mean? Just in the bedroom, or are we handling our business in the bedroom? Is Zamila says, yes, Mo, got me texting in my car driving, love him so much. Laugh out loud. You funny. Zamila's a mess. No, it's let's see what else is going on. Oh man. I can't with y'all. In the tree. I can't with y'all. Y'all are a mess.
Good night, Lena.
It's all good. And Jamila said, not gas passing. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I read this thing about, you don't tell people, proven if you love somebody, it's not proven by what you say, it's actually proven by what you do.
Yes.
It's proven by what you do.
Yes.
And Nita says, love y'all, gotta go and work third shift tonight, but good is good. Love you, Nita. Blessings to you.
Love you, Nita.
See you soon. Have a beautiful
always.
evening. Take care. Be blessed. I wish we had a morning show because I could, be there for y'all when y'all get off of work and maybe have some comedy in the morning. But I don't know. Maybe that'll come up. I don't know. This is comedy right here. So Barb says it's the hormones. Ha ha.
Right, that's what I was laughing.
It's, what do you mean? What are you laughing at?
Because Bob said, it's the hormones. Like, hey, it's the hormones.
Yeah,
She
well,
right.
whatever it is, we got to get it together, people. We got to get it
Yes.
together. We got to love one another. We got to treat one
We can
another the
do
right
it.
way. We got to,
Yes.
respect one another. There are young ladies out there that are giving up their bodies, and the up private chat. Love you, Nita and Zamila. Love you. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, there's young girls out there that's getting caught up in trafficking, and we need to talk to our kids a little more and take the time out. There's so much that we need to do, but one thing that we do need to do is we need to get off this air, and we need to
Right.
say goodbye for the night. But I thank everyone for being in the chats. Facebook, listen, y'all, this is the first night, right? Now I'm in this thing. I'm in this thing. I'm in this thing here. We out here. We out here. All right, because now I'm
Come join
streaming
us.
on Facebook. I'm streaming on YouTube, and soon I'll be streaming somewhere else. But we got a great show for you guys lined up. This
Yes.
is the place to be. So get ready, get geared up. I'm about to show you my talents. I'm about to showcase talent. We got people that have that I've interviewed that have been a part of my breakdancing. Go back and see some of the videos. Like and subscribe and all of that good stuff. Rhonda,
Yes,
what do you got to
Bev.
tell these people before we get up out of here? Out here. What you got to
Yes,
tell them?
Bev. You read what Bev said?
Oh, nah, I'm sorry.
Read what
Okay,
Bev
Beth,
said.
how you doing? Can you please, wait. Can you please be careful with that, Mr. Clean? Good night.
Thank you, Bev.
Very funny, Bev. That I'm glad that, yeah, I will definitely not put Mr. Clean in a water bottle anymore and mistakenly drink it. I definitely will not do that again. Zamila says, Mo and friend, you guys make my night. Going to work happy. Yo, love is love. Yo, go out there and help somebody. I'm so proud of what you do, Zamila. You are, you like a superhero. And that takes a special individual. And just like Nita, she's a superhero too. And she
Told you
has
we told
that
you they
love
exist.
in your heart. And let me tell you something, I feel it.
That's right.
I feel it
Told you
coming
that
through.
people exist.
And I feel it. And I want to thank Nita again for supplying us with these beautiful Garrett mix pop-ons and also the address to go get some more. Um, she's like,
I can't
she's
wait.
like, don't even ask me for no more, Mo. Here's the address. Get your own now. I definitely, I would, I appreciate you because in the times, I need some music with this, some real slow music, but in the times of need, right?
Oh,
You have been there for me, and I appreciate it. I do have some slow music, but I'm not going to do that right now. But I just want to say thank you so much for your support, Nita. Bev, leave me alone. Ah, my throat feels a little messed up.
and you said what? There's no love and no what? Where? They better
Yeah,
come to this show. Oh,
yeah. Well,
mm,
I
mm.
definitely feel the love here. But when you go out in the street, there's not a lot of love that I see, and there's love in some places. Some places, don't get me wrong, there is love. I'm not saying that there's not love,
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is that I do see some erratic behavior going on nowadays,
Yeah.
and we have to be mindful of it. And everybody be careful of what you do and how you do it.
Yes.
Barb says being a nurse, especially in this climate, is a superhero to the nth degree. No, it is. You are, they are, and I'm always going to give my first
Wow.
responders praise and blessings for everything that you do. I am unlimited Tony Roan. Let's hit him. And if you have a video that you have a business, and you want to promote your business, give me a shout out, and we'll help you promote your business. Um, we'll probably ask you for 5 cents, but listen, if you need any videos to be edited and arranged, hit me up in my email. My email I'll put down in the description, in the comments below. I'm still feeling Mr. Clean in my throat. But I do want to thank everyone. Listen, that's on Facebook. This is the first day I went live through this StreamYard to you guys. And from now on, this is what I'm doing. I'm out here. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Like it really is with Bamboo and Friends. Don't forget about my co-host, Mama Rhonda. She's up in this building. She's out here in these streets. And we got Nita, Barb, we got Zamila out here in these streets here. I see you. I see all of y'all. We got Zamila out here in these streets. We got T's World out here. Thank you so much for popping in and showing the love. And everybody that's out there in the back, right? All you people that's out there, you ain't come to the front. That's cool.
That's right.
Take your time. Take your time. You don't have to come to the front now. You don't even have to come to the front if you don't want to. Just by you clicking on to this page, I appreciate that right there alone. That means more to me than anything, and the support that you give me. And if you can share, some of my information and help me get to that 100 subscribers, and so I can go out and I can actually do some stuff on the outside. Love you for that. Rhonda's gonna say some last words. I'm gonna stay on the side. I just wanted to say what I had to say. Yes, Barb said to the North degree. Barb also says Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, like it really is with Bamboo and Friends. Yes, and the S.a.u.v.e.r program is coming back. We have those kids. They're going to do their show. The time is 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Yeah,
Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Today we started at 8:08 because I drunk some Mr. Clean by accident. And this was right before I got on the show. And I think I told a story. You can go back. Well, you don't have to go back because I'll tell you it again. I got nothing but bottled water in my house because I always drink water. And so what happened was there's one bottle that I had put, instead of it being in this right here, I had it inside a water bottle. And, I was ready to come on air. And I picked up the bottle, drunk it, realized I was drinking Mr. Clean. And now my throat is hurting. So I just want to thank everyone for supporting my throat. And we will be back, and we will definitely be here with you guys on Wednesday. Let me just rock my boy. I am unlimited. Information so that you guys can understand. If you need shirts, if you need hats, winter time is coming. We're gonna have some merch here. But listen, if you want some good stuff, check out my brother. I am unlimited. Tone Rome. He's the man. He's out here. He's out here in the streets. Beverly, loving hearts to you. Check out this commercial right here, people. Check it out. It's coming.
Listen, we got people that
And don't forget the Tommy Williams Show, ladies and gentlemen, the Tommy Williams Show. Ooh, wow, that was deep. Okay, so listen, don't forget the Tommy Williams Show. Check him out. You know, he's got his thing going on over there. We always support the family. We stay tight. We communicate. Again, I have no malice for anybody. I got nothing but love for everybody. You know, it's love, peace, and happiness. Now I'm going to share a cruise that is going to be happening probably next year. If you want to go on that cruise, we'll be doing that cruise in, I think, May. So we'll see what happens. Check it out.
Hey, to all the positive people, are you ready for the Caribbean getaway? Yes, we are sailing to Nassau, Bahamas for 4 days and 3 nights on the fabulous Freedom of the Seas Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. The dates are May 6th to May 9th, 2022. So reserve your cabin now. The rooms are going fast, so get your room as soon as you can. Details are in the link to register, and that is on the YouTube channel for Tommy Williams. And Super Cats, guess what? We have something special just for you, so we don't want you to miss out. And please don't miss the boat. It's going to be a movie, y'all, and CDC safety precautions will be in place. See you there.
Okay, y'all, that's the end of the show. I'm going to thank Rhonda for coming in. Rhonda, do you have any last words to say before we exit the show? Do you have anything to say to the lovely people?
Yes. As always, having you guys, being with you guys, and ending my evening with you guys. See you next time.
Okay. So listen, everybody, much love to everybody out there, and have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful evening. Be blessed. Walk with strength. And for all you guys out there that are suffering, you know, and women that are suffering with the situations that, you know, people are not treating you right because of your flaws. You know what you do? Just keep your head up, keep on pushing, and know that somebody loves you upstairs. If they don't love you downstairs, they love you upstairs.
They love upstairs. I like that.
Y'all have a good night, man. Y'all have a good night, man. And we'll see you soon. Be blessed.
And not stressed.